Okay, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about some stuff, okay? About Gong Fu training. Gong Fu. Now, I want to talk about this thing, okay? Martial arts, Gong Fu training, okay? First of all, in the past, Gong Fu was translated wrong as Kung Fu. Now it's recognized all over the world, even in China, over here, as traditional Chinese martial arts. Okay? Also, we know, of course, Wushu is another term for that, okay? I know, excuse me while I just pass this. But basically, there are different terms used for the same, for these martial arts, the martial arts of China. Martial arts are for health and for, combat, basically self-defense, with bare hand skills and with traditional weapons. But it's all for self-defense, not offense. Okay? There are defensive and offensive techniques, obviously, of course. Okay, you get that understood first. Okay, and it's all in a defensive manner. Okay. So basically, the essence of yin and yang, there were performance type. And martial arts is often in the past for many years, and for so long, there's also a performance part of that, okay, too. And there've been more fancy forms, as well as others which are just demonstrated in a showy way, but there are ones that also are more flamboyant or more showy, I mean, there's exaggerated moves and things, so you may know that the Wushu forms and specific ones are more that, but basically it translates as combat art, right? Martial art, right? Now, Gong Fu itself, okay, it's a deep thing. The terminology of the words Gong Fu, basically, you could be a good chef and have good Gong Fu, right? It basically means the quality of your ability that you've developed through hard work over time. So a chef could have that, But obviously, it's also, of course, known as the martial art. It means martial arts too, of course, right? Now, I want to tell you some things, okay? I want to talk to you about that in this video carefully, right? So, every time, usually more these days, I'm talking to you about Tao, obviously, right? Wait for this truck to pass. I'll tell you. Right, so, in the more recent years, the last few years on these videos, I've been talking to you more deeply and more so on the topic of Tao, right? As Lao Tzu speaks of in the Tao Te Ching, the Tao, what I'm talking to you about. It's the essence of all truth, right? The essence of all truth. That which is at the very heart of reality itself, nature, life itself. But it's at the heart of all martial arts. Even though the main one we think of, which was once termed basically the grand ultimate fist, Tai Chi Chuan, which was focused more on health, longevity, health, but actually had deep combative, self-defensive roots, and still does. More known over the years, later years, as an older person's exercise that you see people doing in the parks, but it's actually not. It's actually about a whole path of life. And if you train from a younger age, it's a very powerful art. Now, Gong Fu, okay, you know, Kung Fu or Gong Fu, whichever we're going to use here. Using this as a term, or let's just say, we can say Wushu, okay. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about this flamboyant, more like a sporty, you know, performance type art. I'm just using any of these words, okay? Meaning the martial arts. Right? We're covering all martial arts, traditional martial arts. Could be Japanese martial arts too, you know. But let's just say what I'm more focused on in my life, more so, is the Chinese martial arts. I practice a lot of different martial arts, mostly Chinese martial arts, okay? But I want to talk to you about the deeper, another angle and the deeper essence from the true heart of Gong Fu, okay? Kung Fu. And I want to talk to you about that here and express it from this one Kung Fu practitioner myself. I want to express and explain a few things about it, okay? Now, nothing can be without the practitioner, you know? Chuck it off. Too hot. So, I'm going to explain it to you now. Not you. If you want to know, I can teach you. There's somebody behind me listening. If she wants to listen, she's welcome to listen. Anybody welcome to listen. Right? Remember, observing doesn't mean following. Studying doesn't mean following. You know? And knowledge is different to experience. But let's talk about Gong Fu, okay? So Gong Fu truly is, in the terminology of it, it's you know, it's the quality and ability, true quality in ability, the power, if you like, good, strong ability, through practice and diligence over hard time, over long periods of time, regular practice, development and improvement, development upon improvement and improvement upon development. Right? Mind and body is one. Kung Fu, okay? Wushu, Wugong, whatever you want to call it, okay? Gong Fu. Martial arts in general too, but I'm focusing more on the Chinese martial arts. We can also include karate, which it might be an Okinawan and Japanese known martial art, but it's obviously got Chinese origins too. Inspired by that. So these are the only things I can teach. These are the only things I can talk about. Tao and Gong Fu. That's my life. So I can show you lots of things, my art, my drawing, and my creative stuff, my music and all the things I do, my art. But at the heart of everything is the Tao, right, and martial arts. Martial arts has made me a better person. It spreads out into everything I do, in my art, my storytelling, my humility in communication with people, you know, all of that. We've got to speed up a bit now, so yeah, everything I do, whether it be making some music, anything, whatever I do comes from that. Everything I express, everything, the energy comes from that, you know. It's the energy in practice of life, of mind and body. It's the perseverance when I'm being, you know, when I'm having all the crap of life thrown at me and I continue. It's persistence. Not to fight with the world, but to keep myself steady. This is the essence of martial arts, of Gong Fu training. Okay? So let's talk about it. And the way of Taiji also. As I say, which is a martial art, but we'll just say. Now let's talk about it now here. Where do I begin? Where do we finish? The point is this. Yeah? I see many people, I see certain people in the modern day that still don't understand what the martial arts is about. And it's sad. Because in these days, we don't see many people doing it, you know. These days, it's more sports, competition fighting. you know, and that's all they know, just fighting, you know. MMA, for example, MMA. But true Kung Fu, you know, Kung Fu training, traditional Chinese martial arts, you don't see a lot of that. Or karate, you don't see enough. We see the occasional films that come out, and they add a few special effects and stuff in these days. But it's all like that, you know. All based on that, and the fighting. You know. But the true knowledge, with a doctor. So the true knowledge, the health is a doctor, so. The true knowledge, it's like an old book is just being left behind. People are not finding it, they're not reading it. And they think they know enough and they follow the modern stuff, you know. I don't follow that. I'm 42 and I've always followed the old masters, the true Kung Fu training, the true Tao, and you know, this principles of Yin and Yang, and what really Wushu training is, Kung Fu training, Kung Fu. Right. So, I'm 42 now, yeah, and that car nearly killed me. Right? But the point is, honesty, that's what you want to know in your life. It's about life. Right? So I don't follow, you know what I'm saying? People follow what is shown. They, you know, face value, performance, you know, competition and performance, judgment. I don't do that. I follow the inner, the silent. I go where the space is, where there's the open door. If I want to walk through, I walk through. And I don't walk in the darkness. I shine a light to find truth. So, let's get to my point now. My point is this, okay? My point is, there's a lot of people out there. I'm going to run along this road a little bit here. Got to hurry up a little bit, but there's a lot of people with that bad attitude. A lot of people you get who are all about performance in their daily lives. And it's very sad when you see certain people who think they know something about martial arts. They do some forms, some katas, some taolu, some forms, or there's some wushu forms, and they're like really good, they're flexible. Even some young guys who are just busting it, you know, they're really strong, doing some forms, some performance. And it's really sad because I see some people who may even be Chinese, I don't know exactly their nationality. Some of them are proud, you know, they're Chinese. And they want to keep that alive, and I'm happy to see it, you know, because someone like me is not going to be able to show much. I will come across as some cocky Westerner. But the art of martial arts is not showing off and showing how powerful you are. It truly is about showing your humility, the essence of calmness, the Tao itself. Please, you know, the way. Okay? That's basically the point. So, in Gong Fu training, we learn this. It's all about the Tao, yin and yang, balance, okay? Health. That's what we're learning. So, it's learning to be the essence of nature, the Tao. So basically, I go online and I sometimes see videos online of people showing forms, martial art forms, you know? And sometimes I see they're trying to make them so cool and so fast, doing all the punches and kicks, all the techniques, even the forms, all that training. But it's not like that. Martial arts is not like that. It's not exertion of energy. Martial arts teaches you to preserve your energy, not waste your energy. Martial art teaches you to listen, not keep talking. You see, there's this old saying, 会说的不如会听的, right? In Chinese, it means it's better to be a good listener than a good speaker. Listening, so you feel your own energy, and you're not distracted by the world around you. So you're listening, you're wide, in your whole essence, your mind and body, whole essence. Right? Now, you become distracted about, by the need in your mind, the perceived need for performance, to perform and to fight. It's not the essence. It's not the true essence of martial art. It's not about that. Martial arts is not about show and fighting. Martial arts is about helping yourself. Martial arts is about helping yourself, honestly. So I see some people, some young people, I can't criticize them because immediately, they're the tough guy. They're showing the moves. They might know whole forms, which I don't even know. They've got good physical ability. They know 100 moves in a form. They do it great. What the hell do I know? I've been studying martial arts for 30 years. 30, and I'm 42 now, but I've been studying for 30 years. And I only know what I know. I learned a few forms, Chinese, wushu forms. Some of the Wing Chun forms, as I say. And Tai Chi, as I say. Karate when I was younger. Kickboxing, as I say, too. But the point is, I say, it's not about that. It's not about how much you know. It's about how much you've absorbed in what you know. How much you know. How much you know, like physically, what your ability is. How healthy and fit you are. Okay? In yourself, within your own frame. There's no competition. It's just within the self. I'm trying to try and cross this road. Did a bit of running earlier too. But it's like the fitness in yourself, the health and fitness in yourself. And then the technique. How good you are at a technique. A set of techniques, So it's not about that. It's not about the whole Tai Chi form. It's about every single every move, one by one, and training, every day, practice every day. That's most important. If you just go through the form like a machine, like a robot, it's not good. You have to practice every technique. So you don't need to know thousands, but if you know 5 techniques or 10 techniques, how good are you at those techniques? That's really the truth, right? So if you want to learn every single form and every style out there system, you're wise. So a true martial artist, they say, should seek more and more knowledge about the martial arts. To compare techniques, to find which is right for them, and to know more overall. And to also be more knowledgeable about these ancient, amazing, deep arts, It's a Buddhist temple on the right over there, on the right-hand side. But the point I'm trying to say is, you don't have to be, worried about performing or exaggerating things. Yeah, there's things like movie making and film making, that's cool, okay. But you've got to put a good message out, not just violence, And martial arts is not all about fighting, just completely, exertion of energy. No. It's about preserving your energy, saving your energy, not wasting your energy. Yeah? Saving energy, developing energy, keeping energy within you, the life inside of you. That's what it's about. That's what Tai Chi is about. You don't give everything, like throw your money away, throw your time away. You keep the energy and the health in your body. So whenever you try to display or show something or talk over someone, you're wasting your energy, Trying to prove something. I see videos online with some people, some of them may be Chinese, some not, but they're going at it, they're going deep in, they're going full at it, and they're going like really exaggerating in the moves and really trying to look cool and it's a sad thing because they're trying to promote the tradition, and you don't see that much anymore, and that's what I want to see. I'm proud to see that, I'd rather them do it than me in a way, because it's very deep, it's their thing, But the nature is that it's for everybody, It's for all people. It's for all people. You can benefit and help all people. So, if you want to share something, share honesty, no matter what you share, arts-wise. And I think it's a lack of self-reflection. They need to reflect on themselves, their inner thinking, what they're actually thinking, how they're actually behaving, living in their daily life. Martial arts should reflect your personality, you as a person. You train it so that it trains you. You're honest in your training. And it will help you in everything else you're doing in your life. To make it better and stronger. Everything that you do, and it becomes that. It becomes, the Kung Fu driven by the Gong here. You just put this phone here for 1 second. Hold on, guys. Put my jacket on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on a moment. I'll be with you in a moment, okay? I'll tell you. Alright. Sorry. I'm just saying. Come on. So what I'm trying to say is, the point is, right, I'm trying to say, is you have to reflect on yourself, you're honest in yourself, and understand what's going through your mind, the life going through your body, and train as you will. I'm doing so much good working out these days, but I'm not training all of the forms. I'm not getting into ring fights or display or even hoping to show off with performances. I'm just doing good training for myself. So honesty must be the spirit of martial arts. That's all I want to say here. Kung Fu training, okay? We'll talk more about this soon. Thanks for watching.